Happy morning, children. Now we are there in the third week of our online class. So be tuned up for the updates. Today our topic is about circulatory system. Do you know what circulatory system does? In circulatory system, blood is circulated to transport oxygen and nutrition to every parts of the body. Circulatory system consists of the following. First, the heart, blood and the blood vessels. So let's see about the functions and features of a heart. Have you ever seen a model of a human heart? Let's see the features of a heart. Heart. Heart is a hollow muscular organ. It somewhat looks like conical in shape. It is covered with double-walled membrane called pericardium. The space between the membrane is filled with pericardial fluid. Pericardial fluid protects the heart from shock. Can you see the picture where it is marked pericardial membrane and the pericardial fluid? Now let's see the structure where the heart is located and its function. Heart is placed inside the thoracic chamber, which can also be called as rib cage, in between the lungs. Where it is located? Heart is placed inside the rib cage in between two lungs. Can you see the picture? The thoracic chamber and the lungs. Let's see the functions of the heart. The heart is the key organ in the circulatory system. The primary function of the heart is to pump blood throughout the body. We saw where the heart is located and also its functions. Now let's see the internal structure of the human heart. Any guesses about the internal structure, children? So see the picture carefully. We are going to see about the internal structure of the human heart. Heart is divided into 4 chambers. How many chambers? 4 chambers. 2 upper chambers, left auricles and right auricles. 2 lower chambers, left ventricles and right ventricles. Can you see the picture? Okay. Here, can you see the red circle part? Those are the chambers which is separated by a muscular wall known as auriculoventricular septum. Septum is nothing but a wall which divides 2 parts. So here, septum is the tissue that separates the auricular and ventricular region. Does anyone know how the blood is circulated to different parts of the body? Any guesses? Okay, let's see. Right side of the heart receives the deoxygenated blood from various parts of the body and pumps it to the lungs from oxygenated. The left side of the heart receives oxygenated blood from the lungs and pumps it into different parts of the body. For clear clarification, right side of the heart, two different parts of the body. To lungs, deoxygenated blood. The left side of the heart, it receives oxygenated blood from the lungs and pumps it into different parts of the body, so that we'll get the oxygenated blood. Now let's rewind what we learned right now. The structure of the heart is hollow muscular organ. The shape is conical in shape. It covered with pericardial membrane with double wall. Space between pericardial membrane is pericardial fluid. Pericardial fluid protects from shock and the location is inside the thoracic cavity. Now let's rewind the internal structure of the human heart. Main function, it pumps the blood. 4 chambers, 2 upper chamber auricles, 2 lower chambers ventricles. Upper chamber, lower chamber separation is known as auriculoventricular septum. Right side, body to lungs. Left side, lungs to body. Let's see about blood. Blood transports nutrients, oxygen, weights and hormones. The volume of blood in human adults is 4 to 5 liters. It takes oxygen to body and finally reaches the lungs to take oxygen again. As we see about the blood vessels, it consists of two. First, arteries and veins. Can you see the picture there? Okay. The red color vessel is the artery. The blue is the vein. So, what is the source of the artery and vein? Arteries carry blood away from the heart and veins carry blood towards the heart. I hope everybody understood the circulatory system. Thank you, children.